All right, today we are completely tearing up the traditional business playbook. So I want you to forget everything you think you know about starting a company. We're about to lay out a powerful and honestly kind of counterintuitive roadmap that zeroes in on the one thing that actually gets a business off the ground.
So let's start with a big question. What is the one single mistake that literally stops 99% of aspiring founders right in their tracks? It's not a lack of good ideas and it's not a lack of passion. It's something much, much more basic, and it's hiding in plain sight.
And here it is. This is the fatal flaw. It's getting lost in what I call business theater. You know what I mean. You spend weeks, maybe months, designing the absolute perfect logo. You sink all this time into legal paperwork. You spend thousands on a beautiful website. And you do all of that before you've made a single dollar. You're building this elaborate, empty shell of a business, but you've completely forgotten to build the engine. This right here, this is the fundamental truth that's going to guide us through this entire explainer. A business is not a legal entity. It's not a fancy brand. At its core, it's just an exchange of value for money. Plain and simple. Until a customer has actually paid you, you don't have a business. You have an expensive hobby.
So let's really dig into why that old way of thinking is so flawed. This first section is all about one thing: unlearning the traditional approach that just doesn't work anymore.
So look at this. The traditional way is completely backward. It's so slow. You burn all your time and money on legal stuff and building a product, and then you just cross your fingers and hope someone will buy it at the end. The smart way? It flips that script completely. You start with the most important, the most critical part, actually getting a sale.
Okay, so if we're going to start with sales, where do we even begin? Well, first things first, we've got to find our playing field. This is all about setting the stage for success before you even whisper the word product.
And there are two absolutely crucial steps here. Number one, market selection. You have to find a market that has a tailwind, a growing industry where all the momentum is already on your side. Trust me, it is so much easier to surf a wave than it is to try and create one. And second, you craft an irresistible offer. And this is key. You are not selling a product. You are promising a specific result. Now, a truly killer offer has three main parts. First, you've got the hook, which is what grabs their attention. Then comes the promise, which clearly spells out the problem you're going to solve and the outcome they can expect. And finally, the proof. Things like testimonials or little case studies that shows them, hey, you can actually deliver on that promise.
So you've got a great offer in a growing market. Awesome. Now it's time to build the single most critical component of any new business, the engine, the system that actually brings you paying customers.
So how in the world do you sell something that doesn't even fully exist yet? You do it with an MVP, a minimum viable product. And look, this is not some perfect, polished app or a finished course. It is the absolute simplest, scrappiest version of your idea. It could be a PDF, a one-on-one consultation, anything really, that lets you prove that people will actually pay for the solution you're offering.
And to get that MVP in front of actual human beings, you basically have two main paths. You can create valuable organic content, on social media to build an audience over time, or you can use paid advertising to get traffic and feedback almost immediately. Both are totally valid, but the goal is always the same: start having real conversations with potential customers.
Now, as you start getting those first few customers, you have got to track this number. It's your CAC, or customer acquisition cost. Put simply, how much money or time did it cost you to get one person to pay you? Knowing this number, really knowing it, is the difference between building a real business and just gambling.
Okay, so you've got an offer, you've built a sales engine, and hey, money is actually coming in. That's fantastic. Now it's time to turn that simple little engine into a well-oiled machine. This is how you level up from a side hustle to a real, scalable operation.
And right here, this is where that traditional path gets put back in its proper place. Look at this order. First, you get sales traction. Only then, once money is flowing consistently, do you even think about setting up the legal structure. And only after that do you start to build out a team. Remember, bureaucracy and payroll always follow revenue, never the other way around. In the very beginning, you should probably be delivering your service or product manually. Why? Well, because it forces you to listen to your customers. Their feedback is pure gold. You use every piece of it to tweak and refine your offer until you hit this magic point called product market fit. That's the moment your product is so good that it basically starts selling itself through word of mouth.
Now, when those first profits start rolling in, you have to resist the urge to pay yourself. That money has a much more important job. Think of it as gasoline for your sales engine. Every single dollar of profit should get poured right back into what's working, whether that's more ads or better content, to acquire that next customer even faster.
As your business starts to mature a little bit, you'll shift your focus to this metric, LTV, or lifetime value. This is the total profit you expect to make from one customer over your entire relationship. And look, the math for a healthy business is dead simple. Your LTV has to be way higher than your CAC. You have to make more money from a customer than you spent to get them. It really is that simple.
So we have covered a ton of ground, from finding a market all the way to scaling. But if you only remember one single thing from this entire explainer, please let it be this one golden rule.
That's it. Just 2 words. Sell first. Before the logo, before the LLC, before the perfect product. You must validate your idea with a real transaction from a real customer. That is your unwavering North Star. This is the entire roadmap in 4 simple steps. Number 1, you sell. Then, you deliver on what you promised and you learn everything you can. Only then do you organize with things like legal structures. And finally, you scale what you've proven works. You have to follow this order strictly. Any other sequence just leads to wasted time, wasted money, and a lot of heartache.
And that's our roadmap. The path is pretty clear, and really the only thing left is for you to take that first step. So I'll just leave you with this question. Forget about the business plan. What is one simple idea, one irresistible offer that you can start